Hey, what's up guys, this is Dark Duelist, and today I've got another deck profile for you guys, and this is one that's really close to my heart. I've been playing this deck for a long time, and a lot of guys have, and girls, have been asking me to actually do a deck profile with this, and that is Six Samurais. This was actually, I believe, my second or third deck that I ever built when I came back to Yu-Gi-Oh! After taking a short break when Synchros came out. I was not a fan of Synchros, now they're my favorite type. That just goes to show you, trying something new, you may love it. Anyways, guys, let's get right into the deck profile. First off, I'm playing one copy of Six Samurai Zanji because it is a asceticism target and it is just a great card. It gets over a lot of cards with its insta-kill effect, and it's just great. Then this is one card that a lot of people might not play, but I actually really like. It limits your opponent from actually pendulum summoning, and that is Great Shogunshin. When you have him on the field, your opponent can only activate one spell or trap card per turn, meaning that they cannot pendulum summon at all during their turn on their first turn. So it shuts down Quillhorts very well, and it's a big body. So that's why I really love Xian. Then I'm playing one copy of Grandmaster because, you know, you can't laugh at a 2100 beater that you can special summon out. I mean, Cyber Dragon's a thing, this guy is a thing. So, you know, he's awesome. Then I'm playing 3 copies of Six Samurai Kizan. Kizan's amazing because you can special summon him out, and if you control 2 or more Six Samurais, he gains 300 attack. And he's also the younger form of Grandmaster. There's a whole story behind these guys. You should look it up if you haven't already. Then I play one copy of Legendary Six Samurai Ishin. I play one Ishin because he has kind of like a compulse effect, because if you have 2 Six Samurais in your graveyard, you can banish them both and then target one face-up monster and send it back to your opponent's hand. So, really great card, can bounce really big problem cards like maybe a Beals or even, I don't know, a Trishula or something like that. Then I'm playing one copy of Iroh for maybe Shadows or something like that. If I know that they've got a Falco set, well, I wouldn't really work on Falco because Falco just re-special summon itself. But something that's set, I mean, it works on Ghost Tricks okay, and it's an asceticism target. Usually I just want to asceticism into this or asceticism into Ishin because these two are both 1700, and so you can special summon them out. Then I play only 2 Kaigeki. I think Kaigeki at 3 can get very cloggy, and if I was playing any more than 3 level 3s in this deck, I would want to play like an Alucard or something like that. Last minute, I was thinking about playing Alucard because I was playing also 1 Elder, but I just debated against it because you just don't need it in this deck. But yeah, I'm playing 1 Elder also because you can special summon him out and then normal summon the tuner and synchro into Xian. Oh, and also when he's on the field, he gains 1700 attack. There's another Six Samurai. So he becomes also another asceticism target. If you have, for instance, if you had Kaigeki and let's say Iroh on field and you had asceticism in hand, you could target either one of these and then special summon out another Six Samurai. Then I'm playing 3 copies of Kagemusha. Kagemusha is great in the deck. I would not play it any less than 3 ever because it lets you synchro. It is the main tuner of the deck. I am playing one other tuner that a lot of people may not expect, but I am playing 3 copies of Kaigeki or Kagemusha. Then I'm playing 1 copy of Xian Squire. Xian Squire is a dojo target. I will normal summon, say, a Kizan, an Iroh, or even, I don't know, somehow special summon out Legendary, or not, what's his name, Grandmaster, and synchro into like a Barkion or something. But that's why I'm playing him, is because he lets me either go into Trishula with 2 4s, or let me synchro into Barkion with Grandmaster, or let me start synchro into Beast with another level 4. And that's it for the monsters. Let's get into the spells. I'm playing 3 Reinforcements of the Army, because Reinforcements of the Army lets me search out just about any card in the deck that is a warrior, except for, I believe, it doesn't let me search out Grandmaster or Xian. I'm playing the less, not as good searcher, but still as good. It lets me search out any level 3 Six Samurai monster, so typically you're just going to go for Kaigeki or Kagemusha with this, but typically you want to open either Kaigeki Kagamusha or Kaigeki Elder or Kagamusha Elder. So this lets you add consistency to that. Then I play 3 copies of Six Samurai United because it's really easy to get this effect off. You normal summon one, special summon another one, send this to grave, draw 2 cards. Then I'm playing only 2 copies of Dojo. Every time a Six Samurai is summoned, you can add 1 Bushai counter onto this, and then you send it to grave. Depending on how many Bushai counters you had on it, depends on what the level of Six Samurai you can special summon from your deck. So, really great card. I usually use this by normal summoning like a Kaigeki, a Zanji, or any level 4 Six Samurai, and then special summon out my Squire. Then I play only 2 copies of Asceticism. Asceticism to me is a great card, but it's not as needed with Dojo and all the other speedy cards. It becomes dead late game because sometimes you won't have a target for Asceticism late in the game. So you just don't need it any more than 2. And that's it for the spells. Let's get into the traps. For my 1-ofs, I'm playing 1 Compulse, 1 Bottomless, 1 Solemn, and 1 Vanities. That's all I'm playing for my 1-ofs. I don't think with a Swarm deck you need any mass field destruction like Torrential, and I just don't like playing Ring of Destruction in this deck because I don't want to OTK myself. And then I'm playing 2 Double-Edged Sword techniques. I play 2 because if you play 2, it adds a little more consistency. I played one of these and then a 3rd copy of Asceticism, but I find it better in late game to have a Kaigeki Kagamusha in grave. But you have to be aware with Ishin's effect later in game. With this, by banishing 2 of your Six Samurai, you won't be able. This will be dead. I mean, it lets you make rank 4 plays and everything like that. And then because Six Samurais don't get very high attack points, I'm playing 2 copies of Mirror Force because you just need it. It really helps you with the being OTK'd or against Quills or something like that. Like, I think the worst matchup may be like Quills or something like that. Like Necros, they don't hurt me. Quills, they're a little annoying, and like BA is probably the worst, I think, because of Virgil. And then I'm playing 2 Magatoriyamas because it just overall protects the majority of my samurais, and that's just really needed with monster effects and stuff like that. I did think about Breakthrough Skill, but this is Speed Spell 3, so that's why I'm playing it. And then 2 Chains. Chains great in the deck. I don't know why I just auto-focused out so bad, but apologize for that. But I'm playing 2 Fiendish Chain because Fiendish Chain is just a great card. I hope you guys can see that. But Fiendish Chain is a great card. It stops attacks, and it also negates effects. So that's why I'm playing it. I just need that effect negation. Then I'm playing 2 copies of Xian. I wish he was at 3 already. I mean, I don't see why he's not at 3. The deck has done nothing really. I mean, I've got it to do things with this build, but it really wouldn't make a difference if it was at 3 or not. So I think in the near future, we'll see a Legendary Six Samurai Xian at 3 again. Then I'm playing, actually, surprisingly, Trishula, because he's really stupid easy to make in this deck. You just go 2, 3, 4, and that's 9, or you go 1, 4, 4, which is Squire, and then 2 level 4, what's his name? 2 Kizans, or something like that. He's really easy to make. If you see your opponent doesn't have a lot of advantage, like they have 1 card in hand and 1 card on field, and you can make this, just make it, and you'll win. I'm playing 1 Black Rose, because Black Rose is easy to get out. I'm not playing any 8s, because I just don't feel like it's necessary, but Black Rose just to nuke field, just in case. 1 Goyo, because 4s or not 4s, but 6s are easy to make, and he's a big beater. 1 Naturian Barkion. Barkion, because he negates traps. I mean, I don't make him as much as Beast or Xian, because it's not a trap-heavy format right now, but, you know, got him if I need him. Then I'm playing 1 Ally Justice Catastor, just in case. I have had situations that this was actually better than Reborn Dragon, or whatever you call him, and it was better than Armides, because I could make this and sit on it, and it would just not be a problem, and I would just win because of this. Then I'm playing 1 copy of Naturian Beast, because this shuts down so many decks, it's stupid. Then I'm playing 1 Rebellion, because This deck does not make a lot of big beaters, and Rebellion is a big beater, and this just beats out Qian Shadow to help with OTKs. If you didn't see it, it was Blade Armor Ninja. Then I'm playing one copy of number 101 Silent Night Honor Arc. Honor Arc is great in the deck because you can just steal shit. Castiel because it's Castiel. Heroic Champion Excalibur because Excalibur lets me OTK. My oh shit button. And number 86 because you can make it in the deck. It is rare that you make it in the deck, but if you do make this, you might as well just see your opponent cry. And that's it for the Six Samurai deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check the description below for the page Yu-Gi-Oh! It is a great page on Facebook, and it provides me with the majority of my Yu-Gi-Oh! News. Anyways, guys, this is Dark Arm Duelist, and I'm signing out. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me about it in the below.